Good evening. The government has rolled out a plan for the construction of up to 6 food waste recycling plants across Hong Kong. Now, despite this type of waste accounting for a substantial part of the territory's rubbish, the Environment Bureau says the new plan is not an alternative to expanding the city's landfill sites. Joao da Silva reports.
On average, each Hong Kong resident throws away 130 kilos of food per year. That's almost double what is wasted by people in Seoul and Taipei. As a matter of fact, food now accounts for about 36% of all solid municipal waste produced here. That is why the government has a plan to tackle this problem head-on.
We will adopt a multi-pronged approach to achieve the target of reducing food waste disposal by 40% by 2022.
The plan maps out 4 strategies focusing on reduction at source, reuse and donation, recyclable collection and turning food waste into energy. But perhaps its most ambitious part is the setting up of a network of 5 to 6 organic waste treatment facilities that will allow for up to 1,500 tons of waste a day to be converted into electricity and biogas. The first facility at Siu Hall 1 on Lantau Island is already under tender. It will handle 200 tons of food waste per day when it comes into operation in 2016. 2 other similar facilities, one in Shaling in the North District and the other in Shekong, are at an earlier stage of planning. In the meantime, the government is still working on identifying the ideal sites for the remaining 2 to 3 such facilities. This plan arrives at a time when the government is struggling with both a shortage of landfill space to dispose of waste and strong public opposition to any proposal aiming to expand these sites. Still, the Secretary for the Environment warns that this food waste management plan is not a solution to what he sees as the more pressing issue of finding extra landfill space.
They would help us in the long run, but when we are talking about the 3 landfill extension plus 1 incinerator cycle trial, they are needed within these 10 years. So they are not to be considered together because one is really an immediate and short-term need, the others are helping us in the longer run.
The government believes that the plan to build these organic waste treatment facilities is unlikely to face as much public opposition as landfill expansion plans because their impact on traffic conditions and on the general environment is minimal. Joao da Silva, TVB News.